What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the 2H2O channel. It's your boy, woo!
And I'm JP.
We back with another video.
It's been a minute, man.
It's been a grip.
It's been too long.
Way too long. But we back. And we better. Happy New Year to everybody.
Word, Happy New Year. Fuck 2020. Let's get
2021 is our year, for sure, for sure.
It's everybody here.
We about to just lock in and go crazy.
I feel like if 2021 ain't better than 2020 for anybody,
doing something wrong.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
2020
was some shit, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we back with another reaction video for y'all, man. We're gonna keep these intros a lot more shorter. You feel me? So we about to react to, as you see by the title, Inside Pablo Escobar's Abandoned Secret Island Mansion. That's a long ass title. Inside Pablo Escobar's Abandoned Secret Island Mansion.
Secret Island is what got me. Island. I got an island, not just a house, not just an island, nigga.
Yeah, so we're about to react to this, so make sure you like this video up, turn on post notices, tell a friend, come subscribe, come turn out with us, man. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Screen recording starting now. Alright.
We lit.
Let's go crazy.
Deep in the heart of the Caribbean lies an island that harbors the secret mansion of none other than Pablo Escobar. Far beyond all the tourists and sandy beaches, this idyllic getaway paradise is completely cut off from the rest of the world.
Well, you gotta think about it. Mr. Beast, he bought an island for 700 and something K.
True.
You know what I mean?
But was it that big, though? I don't remember what it looked like.
I don't remember the size of Mr. Beast's island.
That's not small, my nigga.
Nah, that is a big ass island. He probably paid $1 million.
I want an island, bro.
But to Pablo, that ain't nothing.
I want an island.
That's $1.
I want an island.
To Pablo.
That's $1.
To Pablo.
And only around 800 farmers and fishermen currently inhabit it. It was the perfect spot for a perfectly secret chateau. And like its infamous owner, it too has fallen from grace. Today, this massive manor is completely abandoned, left to the elements to decay and fall apart. We've got the story on this pricey palace and its unfortunate fate. Pablo Escobar was a force to be reckoned with in the 1980s and 90s. He was the man who got what he wanted, when he wanted, and from who he wanted. Early in his life, he was infamous in his town for illegal activities, including theft, but that was just the beginning. His life of crime never slowed down or faltered in any way, and made his way to the head of the infamous Medellin cartel, and at one point was smuggling over 15 tons of illegal substances into the United States every day. Estimates put his net worth in 1989 at an astonishing $30 billion. This qualified Mr. Escobar as one of the world's richest men at the time, and he certainly lived like it. He was the owner of 15 private jets, 6 helicopters, and more expensive cars than you could count. In fact, his brother Roberto Escobar has gone on record stating that at one point his brother was spending over $1,000.
So I'm saying, his brother just out chilling right now?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So he ain't have no parts in what Pablo did?
Why his brother ain't had a mansion either? Like, why?
Yeah.
How smooth he living?
Why his brother not drippy right now?
Maybe he did his time.
He seize all the money, but
maybe he did his time. I don't know. Or maybe they just like, no, he's gonna take your bread. That's it. Really old, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm bringing in millions a day, my family's gonna be drippy.
My family ain't gonna be in Cumberland County.
Yeah. You see, you gotta have something. Gotta have some, son. I mean.
Yeah, listen. If I'm bringing in that much bread, bro.
I mean, you think they was thinking about cleaning money back then? Or you think it was just all dirty?
It probably was a little bit of both. What you gotta think about it? It wasn't in the U.S.
She told me they have no clean money?
He probably got some. Like, where was it? Well, how was he cleaning it? That's what I don't know. Was he renting out the jet? Was he... I mean, he had, like, I'm sure he had access to clean it, but how you clean that much money? Like, how do you clean that much money? Every day if you smuggling that much, how do you clean that much money? It's like damn near impossible. You always going to have... dirty money. Always. Always. You probably have way more dirty money than clean money. You know what I mean? So, like, where the hell do you put it? Because I remember they say something like he had so much money, like rats was eating it and stuff like that. Yeah. So, like, come on, son.
He wasn't missing it.
$1 a month just on the rubber bands that held their money together. What? They had so much money that they were forced to bury it, where it would become the favorite snack of any rats in the area. At one point, this was such a problem that they started writing off 10% of their annual earnings in the money books, knowing full well that this money was ending up in the stomachs of rats. Who's hungry? And based on their income, that equates to $2.1 billion a year as rat food. Yeah. Pablo Escobar was...
Some of them fucking rats got 2.1 billion in their stomach.
Bro. Me and the rats got to fight. Bro.
2.1 billion in their stomach?
Come on, son.
This is preposterous.
Rich people
really rich.
Bro.
And we haven't even gotten started on his luxury homes. While Escobar was well known for having properties in Miami, which recently sold for just over $10 million, he was also the proud owner of Hacienda Napoles, a 7.7 square mile estate built in Puerto Triunfo, a little town just 93 miles east of Medellin, Colombia. This estate is arguably his most famous chateau, as it's gone through quite the renovations over the years. In its prime, it had its very own zoo, complete with giraffes.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think Colombia is like a tourist place. I think it's literally just like a... I mean, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I know for the longest we weren't allowed over there.
I thought that was Cuba.
Oh, it might be Cuba. I don't know.
I think it was Cuba, and I don't think we allowed the Cuban right now. I mean, we probably can go over there, but it's going to be a bitch getting over there and a bitch getting back. But it's possible. I mean, you got all them Cubans in Miami. So it's possible.
They get here.
It's possible, my nigga.
They get here.
Colombia, I honestly don't know. But I never heard of like, oh, I went to Colombia on the trip. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hear too many people going to Colombia like that. So I don't know what's there and if we would want to even go there.
I'm gonna look into it. I want to go.
Rhinoceros,
I would like to see like where he
a
was.
dinosaur exhibit that housed real
cool.
dinosaur fossils. Today, tourists can visit and explore his estate in style, as it was transformed into a family-friendly theme park.
Okay.
Valued in 2006, it came to $5.5 billion. But in today's video, we want to talk about a lesser-known, but by no means less expensive estate. It's legendary for the lavish and wild parties that were once held there, and for serving as Mr. Escobar's summer home. And today, it acts as sort of a relic to Escobar himself, eerily paralleling his exuberant spending and his sudden downfall. This secret getaway house is completely abandoned, housing only wild plants and animals that currently dwell within, and sometimes on its white stone walls. Locally, Escobar's majestic manor is known as La Casa Grande, which literally translates to the big house. And we gotta say, the locals weren't wrong in that assessment, not by a long shot. La Casa Grande is found deep within the forests of the Caribbean, on a seemingly innocuous island known as La Isla Grande. This island paradise is only a few kilometers long, and the only way you're getting here is by special boat from Cartagena. But good luck getting someone to drive you there. After you arrive on the island, your best bet is to ask around for directions to La Casa Grande. You won't find directions on the internet, and you won't find signs pointing it out. Your only clue will be the trek through the thick forests. And after a few hours hike, you'll find this legendary abode. And once the trees start to clear, you'll come across an old pathway that leads to the spectacular white walls of La Casa Grande. Or at least, what's left of them. See? La Casa Grande hasn't gotten the same treatment that Escobar's other estate, Hacienda Napoles, has received. You'll find no theme park here, no family-friendly zoo, and you likely won't see anyone in sight. This is because after Escobar's death, the Colombian government took control of his properties, and they have neglected La Casa Grande for years. As you walk around La Casa Grande, you'll see an overrun swimming pool with broken down chalets that at one point confidently overlooked the ocean, but now are only a shadow of their former glory. This is exactly where visiting speedboats would have docked, but you won't see a working speedboat in sight. The closest thing you'll find to that is one of Escobar's luxury speedboats, which in 1989 would have cost $187,000. Continue on through the property, and you'll see the plants that overrun almost every inch of the manor, be it outdoor or indoor. Stroll through the once majestic gardens, and you'll likely spot wild pigs munching on vegetation, enjoying their midday lunch.
My thing is, how do you let something that nice go to waste? I don't understand. Even if you, like, seized it, stuff like that, like the Colombia, how do you let something that nice go to waste? Because at the very least, they could have, that would have been a huge tourist attraction. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come spend the weekend, rent Pablo Escobar's old mansion.
Right.
You know what I mean? Throw parties and that bit. Something. So you can make money from it, but it's just sitting there.
For like Martin Luther King?
I think his house is a museum.
It is, right?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, they should have definitely did something like that.
That's what I'm saying. To make money from, because I mean, I don't know how Colombia works, but I know like over here in the U.S., you still if you own something, you're paying taxes on it.
Yeah. But so, I think they probably can't stand his ass out there.
Well, I think like half people probably love him, half people probably stand him. You know how it is. So, but even if they can't, I'm saying they could make money off of it.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Like instead of just letting it sit there, because like it's not benefiting nothing. Because eventually what's going to happen is they're going to have to tear it down. So that's going to cost money to go out there and tear it down, because it's going to either be mold or whatever. Like, you're not going to be able to fix that up at a certain point. You're going to have to just tear it down. And my thing is, who owns the island now? Is it the government that owns the island? Because then it's like, okay, we own the island and it's just there.
How much wildlife can live there?
I don't know.
They're saying wildlife. How the hell that pig get there? They said nobody can get there. How that pig get there?
This nigga annoying, bro.
A tragic fate to such a beautiful home that in its prime would have easily rivaled the cost of Escobar's other incredible.
I ain't thinking that shit, bro.
How that pig got there, bro?
That's a good ass question. That's a good ass question, bro.
That's wild.
Pollux. That means it could have been valued at $5 billion. In a way, it's sort of a shame that such an architectural wonder has been left to ruin.
Yo, we on the same page, B. Who made this video?
Of the Medellin cartel. The ideal
the richest?
spot for one of the richest
we on the
men
same
in the
page.
1990s to relax and spend a little me time. At its height, there were over 300 fully furnished and eloquently designed rooms for guests to come and visit and party. No expense was spared when it came to Mr. Escobar's guest rooms, and that includes the solid gold shower heads in each of the bathrooms, likely valued at
Bro.
300 rooms?
Bro,
that's a hotel.
That is a hotel.
That's a resort hotel that they could rent. Man, man, listen.
They fuck.
1,000. That's chump change when you're worth $30 billion. Back in the day, getting to La Casa Grande would likely mean you took a luxury speedboat, or maybe you flew in by helicopter. The pad is still there to this day, only it's nowhere near regulations if you think you can just fly over and land there now. Escobar was also known for having countless bodyguards on the site, who were trained to shoot on sight if anyone stepped foot on the property that wasn't invited. One of his more ruthless bodyguards was Mr. John Haro Velasquez, also known by his nickname Popeye, but today you'll find no such guards protecting the home. In fact, the island has pretty much kept to itself over the years, and its roughly 800 inhabitants have continued to live their lives out as farmers and fishermen, paying little attention to the behemoth manor that once housed some of the rowdiest parties on the planet. But we say maybe it's better off this way. Escobar was a criminal. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes, he was known for giving away some of his fortune to the poor and needy, earning him the reputation of sort of a modern-day Robin Hood. But good deeds like that don't excuse him from the life of breaking the law. Escobar met his end on December 2nd, 1993, leaving behind his massive homes, and believe it or not, the majority of his massive fortune as well. Much of it is still buried in the ground to this day. It's reported that millions upon millions of dollars are still out there, just waiting to be found. Pablo Escobar was many things.
Do some digging.
A villain, a drug lord.
If I lived there, there's no way I would be digging every day.
Some also
he's around this bitch somewhere.
Modern-day Robin Hood. Whatever you think of the man, he certainly lived his life to the fullest, and his secret mansion that sits hidden away in the lush forest of La Isla Grande is a testament to that. But like Escobar himself, this mansion fell from grace. These days, if you're brave enough and don't mind a little island adventure hiking, you can visit it yourself. It won't be easy, and it'll certainly be nowhere near its splendor of the days of old. But you'll be standing right where Escobar himself used to party and relax. If you go, be sure to imagine what it would be like to be one of the richest. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a like.
They're saying you can't go.
So much. And
they're not saying you can't go.
Continue to make all the content you crave involving the wealthy and well-off. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel as we near 14.6 million subscribers. We'll see you next time.
Whoever's recording that shit got there.
On the richest.
So we can get there. I would. Bro, there's no way I would let that go to waste. That shit is nice as hell.
Nice as hell, bro.
Like, bro, that's a resort, bro. They could be eating off of that. And on the top of it, they can charge more because it was Pablo Escobar's crib.
Oh, man.
They stupid.
Yeah, they are. But, I mean, we don't know nothing.
Yeah, we just little me.
We just Americans that just stumble across the video that just watching. So.
I don't know nothing about it.
There's probably more to it, but we're going to get there.
Oh yeah, BWS.
We're gonna get there. I wanna go.
Go around by it.
I wanna go.
I get over there, I'm gonna start digging. Like, can I dig? Can I bring a shovel with me?
Nah,
bro.
But yeah, I mean, if you see Narcos, you already know what the crib look like. I just wanted to we just want to see what it look like now, man. It's been how many years, man?
Shit, that was the 80s
It's
and 90s.
from the 80s
so
and 90s, so
over 30 years. Like,
yeah,
give or take, depending on when it was, you know what I mean?
right. But let us know in the comment section down below, man, what y'all thought about Pablo's cribbo, and would y'all
go?
Would y'all go? Yeah. Would y'all take that risk to try to find the crib when you get to that island? Or would y'all be too scared? I don't know, bro.
If I'm with a group of people, I'm with it.
Yeah.
But if I'm just by myself and I'm working with locals, trying to, I don't know, I don't trust people.
Yeah.
If I'm with a group of people, I'm like, I feel like we good. Like, if anything do happen, we can probably get busy over here.
Right.
I think I'll be with it.
Just my luck, that fucking pig would kill me.
The thing that miraculously got there.
But that's gonna do it for this video, man. Make sure y'all like this video if y'all enjoyed, man. We appreciate every last one of y'all.
Word.
And we're gonna check out the next one, man, because we got a lot of bangers we got to record right now. So I'll check y'all out. Peace.